Sales used to be about who you knew, not what you knew. And you could be successful without really being good at it. If you had good relationships, if you had good connections, you could be a successful seller. What's happened in the marketplace though, is buyers have got way more intelligent, and it's really more now about what you know and when you know it and how you apply it. They're gonna be more resistant to noise and things that are not relevant to them and what they want to accomplish. Once sales started to digitize and demand efficiency, it's a one-way door. ZoomInfo is at the forefront of that. We're go-to-market and sales leaders. We know what it means to be a seller. We know what it means to innovate.
Let's say you're a small business owner. Today, there are hundreds, maybe thousands of companies who want and need your products and services, but you don't know who they are, and you don't know who at those companies make the decisions for those products and services. What a modern go-to-market platform does is it tells you who those companies and those people are, and then it gives you the technology to actually engage with them.
ZoomInfo is built upon this foundation of a data engine that uses machine learning and algorithms to gather billions of data points from millions of sources. And what the ZoomInfo platform does is it gives the foundational data, workflows, and engagement applications that sales and marketing professionals need to identify, prioritize, and communicate with their next best customer or prospect.
So ZoomInfo delivers time and allows the company to be more efficient, generating more top-line revenue and saving on the expense as well. It's a win-win.
When COVID hit, we obviously needed to pivot. So ZoomInfo really took what could have been a huge challenge for us and helped us reimagine how we were going to prospect to customers. So we were able to find the right people and reach out to them in a different way than we ever had done before, and it helped us grow our business significantly last year. In the past, we would scrape and look for tools that would be able to provide us accurate contact information and data for the people that we were trying to reach. It was always a mix and match type situation. ZoomInfo, being that single platform with really accurate data, has helped us reduce that wasted time and effort. We can just go directly to the platform and find what we need. The biggest impact that ZoomInfo's had on our team is that it's saved us a significant amount of time. We're able to focus on designing and developing more of these energy efficiency projects, which means that we can help reduce carbon emissions and reduce the carbon footprint of some of these big energy users like commercial industrial spaces.
So the reason that ZoomInfo works so well is that companies are able to monitor their entire total addressable market and focus on those companies that are exhibiting the signals that make them a priority target right now. So the ability to identify when a company's in market for your solution, when they're conducting research on topics that are related to your business, when they are evaluating various solutions, and all of the signals that are available on the internet and in various places that allow us to surface those for salespeople to engage at the right time with a very tailored message that's relevant to their needs. For more sophisticated organizations, it gives them very specific filter criteria to target very specific segments. Like, I want to understand which of these companies is using Salesforce and which are using Marketo, and which of them have more than 500 employees, and which of them are in this specific industry, or researching the topic of network security. It provides access to all of those different filters so you can get very targeted in the companies that you want to communicate with.
We believe that we've created one of the most effective and efficient go-to-market motions in the industry. And what we've done is we created a content channel called The Pipeline, where we take the strategies, the tactics, and the thought leadership that we've built here at ZoomInfo, and we share it with the industry. We share it through articles, we share it through videos, we share it through case studies, so that anybody trying to grow their business can come to the pipeline and learn about how to do that in the most effective and efficient way. So when the industry goes to the pipeline, they're getting fresh ideas, fresh plays that are coming out of ZoomInfo. And that puts us in a position to invent the future of go-to-market.
So our vision for the ZoomInfo platform is to take that foundational layer of intelligence that we have, the dynamic workflows that allow for sales and marketing teams to really automate how they market and sell, and expand the engagement layer and the tools that they have to actually communicate in very personalized ways. We're in the early stages of providing new and powerful tools to sales and marketing professionals. And that's what's most exciting to me about ZoomInfo, is that we give professionals those tools and the information that they need to be better at their jobs every single day, and to connect and to take their ideas and their innovations and these great products and services that exist in the world and take them to those who need them.
We have companies that are ZoomInfo subscribers who are competing with the world's largest technology brands. And they're based in Boise, and they're based in Alabama. And they're able to compete on a national and a global scale because they have access to the same data that the largest companies in the world have access to. And it democratizes their ability to go to market. I remember early on, we booked a deal with a large Fortune 100 company. And I remember before we booked that deal thinking, they're a professionally well-run company. Why would they need this solution? But they did. They didn't have something like ZoomInfo. They needed it to optimize the way that they identified their next customers. And so when we sold them, I realized, wow, if they need ZoomInfo, then everybody needs ZoomInfo.